Hi, I'm Heather and welcome to this yoga video. If you like it, please hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments how the practice went for you. If you're looking to deepen your meditation practice, strengthen your intuition, connect to the angelic realm, connect to anything higher, whatever that means for you, you can head on over to my website, ignitewellnessopentojoy.com, and sign up for one-on-one coaching. You can also be on the lookout there for live retreats so you can do yoga with me live in beautiful locations worldwide. And now let's get started. Let's start our yoga practice. Hi, I'm Heather, and welcome to this powerful, mystic Yin Yoga Fusion class with Breathwork. Grab a pillow, a folded up blanket, or a bolster and bring it behind your heart. Coming onto your back, you can either cross at the ankles, or you can bring the soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to open up to left and right, and bring your palms onto your belly. Take a deep breath in through the nose and blow it out as slowly as you can out of the mouth, just to allow your body to soften, releasing any tension that's held in the forehead, jaw, neck area, and shoulders. Relaxing any tension in the solar plexus, in your belly, and in your hips. With each inhalation, feel your belly lift with your breath, breathing all the way down into your low belly and low back with each inhalation. Allow the body to grow heavy and rooted to the earth. Invite in a sense of holding and support from the earth. Allow yourself to ground here to the earth and into this very moment. Checking in with whatever you want to release or shift today. And if you don't know, it doesn't matter. You can just set the intention that you would like to experience a shift and an elevation in your vibration, in your frequency, the quality of your energetic radiance. Bring your hands now up onto your ribs. And as you inhale, feel the belly rise, but then feel the lungs expand. Feel the ribs expand into your hands to the left and right of the room. As you exhale, feel the ribs soften together. See if you can let go and release any extra tension in your body. Coming into a box breath, pranayama now. Breathe out all your air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remain empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now continue on your own, breathing in for the count of 4. Retaining the breath for the count of 4, breathing out for the count of 4, and remaining empty of breath for the count of 4. Release the box breath and bring your hands on top of your upper chest, on top of your sacred heart chakra, located just a little bit higher than your heart chakra. In the middle of your chest, feel the energy spiraling here, or just set the intention for light or warmth to spiral. Moving very slowly so as not to disturb the nervous system, bring the knees together, roll over onto your right side. Press a hand into the floor to come up. Take your pillow or blanket out of the way and extend your feet to the floor. First, bend the knees and just hug your thighs to your chest. Give them a little squeeze. And then extend your legs out long. Turn your palms up on your lap or on the floor. Lengthen and extend from the low back up through the crown of the head, and keep your head in line with your spine. So don't allow the chin to fall forward. Keep your head in line with your spine here. And allow your body to melt, so no force, just pure surrender. We surrender to so many things that do not serve us, and in this moment, surrender to your truth, to your courage, to your grace. Coming into some breathwork pranayama here. Breathe out all your air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the breath and breathe slowly and evenly in and out of the nose. Allow the head to fall a little bit more forward. Invite in a deeper sense of surrendering here. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Bring the legs back behind you. Come to hands and knees, and then sit back down on your heels. Extend the arms out in front of you. You can bring your forehead down on top of a block, book, or all the way down towards the mat. Here in child's pose, we're coming into a powerful breathing pattern that's going to stimulate your navel, your belly button. And this is linked, this energy center, with your third eye. So we're going to activate this point, and then we're also going to activate the third eye throughout the rest of this yoga class. So breathe out all your air. Take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly until you're completely empty of breath. And when you're empty of breath, snap the belly button in towards the spine 5 times. So you're pulling it up, 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 up. And then take a deep, slow breath in. Slow breath out. And pull that belly button, the navel point, the belly in towards the spine 5 times with the breath held out. Continue in this rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out, empty of breath, snapping the belly button in towards the spine 5 times. Now very lovingly, no rush, come up, step your right foot forward, bring your right knee directly over the right ankle. Bring your hands to the inside edge of the right foot. Pull your chest forward and glide your shoulder blades down your back, relaxing and releasing your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze is forward. And just breathing slowly and deeply in and out of the nose here. Your first option is to stay here or bring your fingertips to either side of the right foot, curl your left toes under, straighten and strengthen the back leg, and then pull the right hip back to square the hips. Gaze is forward. And the breath of fire that we'll do here, you're going to pull the belly button in towards the spine with each exhalation. Breath of fire sounds like this. So continue in your own pacing. Make sure that you don't feel dizzy at any point. And very powerfully snapping that belly button in towards the spine on each exhalation. The inhalation is passive. Now release the breath of fire. Take a deep breath in. Lower the left knee down. Hold the breath and exhale, let it go slowly. Release the palms to the earth if they're not already there. And shift that right knee back. Just circle the hips around 2 or 3 times to release. And then step the left foot forward, bring your knee directly over the ankle. Bring that right knee back a little bit, and then bring your hands to the inside of the left foot. Pull your heart, your chest forward. Glide your shoulder blades down your back, gazes forward, open across the heart. Breathing deeply and evenly here. Your first option is to stay here. Your second option is to bring your hands around your left foot, come up on the back toes, straighten and strengthen your back leg, and pull the left hip back to square the hips. Gazes forward. Coming into breath of fire here on this side as well. Each time you exhale, snapping the belly button in towards the spine, in towards the back body. Feel the warmth in the belly activating. And imagine that you are releasing and melting away any energy, anything in your body, anything on any level and all levels of your being that does not serve you. You're firing it away, burning it away here. Release the breath of fire. Deep breath in. Hold the breath. And exhale, lower your right knee down to the mat. Perhaps bring the palms back down to the earth. Ground and root your energy to the earth, and then shift your left knee back, circling the hips 2 or 3 times to release. Now bring your right knee in between your hands for sleeping swan. Make sure your hips are square to the front of the mat. You can always bring a blanket underneath your right hip. Stay up on the hands or lower down onto the forearms. Rest the thumbs against the third eye. Or lower the forehead down onto a block or all the way to the earth, and extend the arms behind you, palms facing up. Coming into some pranayama, some breath work here. We're going to breathe in for the count of 4 here and breathe out from 8 down to 1. So I'll do it one time with you and you can continue on your own. Breathe out all your air. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now continue in your own rhythm, breathing in for the count of 4, breathing out from 8 down to 1. With great tenderness, very gently rise up out of sleeping swan and roll onto the right hip. Circle the left leg all the way around, the left foot to the outside of the right knee. If this doesn't feel good, just straighten that right leg. Otherwise, ground down into both sitting bones, lengthen the spine, stretch the arms up, twist open to the left, and then hug that knee with your right arm, bringing your left fingertips behind you. Once again, inhale, lengthen the spine up to the sky. As you exhale, twist. Come into the box breath now in this yin posture. So you'll breathe in for the count of 4. Retain the breath for the count of 4. Breathe out for the count of 4. Remain empty for the count of 4. If you would like to take this deeper, now bring the right elbow to the outside of the left knee and continue your boxed breath pranayama. Being very tender with yourself, unwind the pose, and you can just drop that left knee on top of your right knee. Another option is to just cross the legs. So go with the option that serves you best. Ground down into both sitting bones, stretch the arms forward, bring your right arm under the left. You can bring the backs of the hands to touch or the palms to touch. Bring your elbows up to shoulder height if you can. And then as you inhale, just sway the spine to the left. And as you exhale, sway to the right. As you inhale, you gently sway to the left. And with each exhalation, you sway to the right. Continuing here. Release the arms. Take a deep breath in and roll the shoulders up towards your ears and around back behind you. Whew, let that go. Rolling the shoulders. And then we'll come into that sequence on the other side. So bring your left knee forward in between your hands, straighten your right leg behind you, square the hips to the front of the mat. You can always bring a folded up blanket under the left hip and lower down onto the forearms, rest the thumbs to the third eye, release your forehead to the tops of your hands, or release your forehead onto a block or all the way to the mat, extending your arms long behind you and turning the palms up to the sky. If you'd like to come into some more pranayama here, on your own, breathe in for the count of 4 and breathe out from 8 down to 1 with each exhalation. Very slowly rise up out of sleeping swan, moving so gently, and then swing that right leg all the way around, foot to the outside of the knee, or you can straighten the left leg. Ground down into both sitting bones, lift the arms up, twist to your right, and then hug your knee with your left arm, bringing your right fingertips behind you. Coming into box breath in this yin pose. So you'll breathe in for 4, retain the breath for 4, breathe out for the count of 4, remain empty of breath for the count of 4. either stay here or you can bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, coming into a deeper twist and continuing your box breath breathing. Soothingly unwind out of the pose and just stack that right knee on top of the left, or you can cross the legs, so 2 options. Really ground down into both sitting bones. Make sure that you can find a good seat. Stretch your arms forward, bring your left arm under the right, backs the palms or the palms to touch. If you can, lift your elbows up to shoulder height and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Once again, each time you inhale, allow the spine to sway to the left, and each exhale, allow the spine to sway to the right. Moving in the rhythm of your breath, breathing as slowly and smoothly as you can here. Unwind the arms and roll the shoulders, circling the shoulders up towards your ears, down, around, and forward. Big shoulder circles to release. Take a deep breath in and blow it slowly out the mouth. Very slowly coming to standing in a forward fold, grabbing onto opposite elbows. Keep a micro bend in the knees and just make sure that you're bringing your weight forward. There's a tendency to want to bring the weight back towards the heels, so bring your weight forward towards the balls of the feet and allow the spine to just cascade forward. Each inhalation, feel the belly expand, and on each exhalation, pull the belly button in towards the spine gently. In your own timing, you can bring your hands down onto the floor if this feels very good and grounding to you. Very gently sit down, release. Coming into crossed legs. You can always sit up on a blanket. We're going to be here for about 6 minutes. So we're coming into a very powerful, mystically powerful meditation. Extend your arms in a V up above and bring all your fingertips to press in towards your palm, your thumbs extended out. Take a few deep breaths in and out of the nose. And then we're going to come into breath of fire. So that breath of fire where you are focusing on the exhalations, and each exhalation you snap your belly button in towards your back body, in towards your spine. If this breath doesn't serve you, you can just breathe slowly and deeply in and out through the nose. And in this meditation, we are clearing all layers within the aura, within the auric field, within the energy body, physical body, mental body, emotional body. We're clearing anything from this lifetime or past lifetimes or ancestral ties that do not serve us. So it's a huge energy release. Anything that doesn't serve you. Purifying with this breath of fire or with your deep, slow breathing. At some point, you're going to feel like you want to put your arms down, but power through if you can. You are much stronger than you know. Feel the energy building in the heart center, the middle of the chest, and in your sacred heart, which is in the upper chest. Feel into the back of the heart chakra between the shoulder blades. And just above, in the upper back, the back of your sacred heart chakra, and feel the intensity here building and releasing. You're purifying these two powerful energy centers. And if you need to release your arms down, do so and then bring them right back up. We're almost there, so stay with it. Release the breath of fire. Deep breath in, bring your thumbs to touch overhead. Lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly button in and up. And exhale slowly, keeping the thumbs touching. Once again, deep breath in, retain the breath, lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly button in and up. Spiral the energy in the heart chakra and the sacred heart in the chest and upper chest. And exhale slowly. Last time, deep breath in, engage the pelvic floor, lift the belly button up and in, and then lower your arms slowly down to the earth as you exhale, bringing your palms facing up on your knees. Close your eyes, and for 3 minutes, just allow all of this work to simmer, to release, to cleanse, to purify, to integrate. Keep your attention connected and aligned inward with your soul, but come to hands and knees. And there are 3 options here. The first is to just sit back on your heels, stretch your arms forward, or release your toes, sit back in child's pose, or curl the toes under, spread your fingers wide, coming into Adho Mukha Shavasana. For 3 minutes, if it ever becomes too much, just lowering down to child's pose to Balasana. Focus here on length in the spine, so you can come quite high up on the toes so you can maintain length of the spine. Breathing deeply and slowly in and out of the nose here. Release, being so gentle with yourself. Come all the way down onto the belly. Stack the palms one on top of the other and lower your third eye down onto the back of the hands. Take 2 deep, slow breaths here. Your first option is to stay here. Your second option is to bring your elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Your forearms parallel with one another, so make sure that they're straight. Pull your chest, your heart forward, and lift your belly button up and away from the mat. Breathing slowly and deeply, and focusing on the heart chakra and sacral chakra in the middle of your chest and in the middle of the upper chest. And either feel the energy circling or spiraling here, or just set the intention for the energy to spiral, and it will. Breathing deeply, perhaps closing the eyes halfway or all the way. Bringing your attention inward. Bringing your knees forward, sit back on your heels in Child's Pose Balasana just for 5 breaths as I counter. Pose. Bring your attention to the light within your spine. Visualize a radiant light glowing brighter and brighter from inside your spine, radiating out. Coming into a mindful flow, linking breath with movement. As you inhale, lift the hands, come up on the knees. Stretch the arms up to the sky. An option is to open them wide. Exhale, lower the hands down, and then the third eye down. Pause with the breath held out. As you inhale, lift the hands, come up on the knees, stretch your arms straight up to the sky or open them wide. Exhale, hands down to the mat, third eye to the mat. Small pause with the breath held out. Now moving in the rhythm of your own breath, with each inhalation you'll lift the hands, extend them straight up or open them wide, press the hips forward. As you exhale, slowly lower the hands back down to the mat, third eye to the mat, pause with the breath held out. Continuing now on your own, in the rhythm of your own breath. Releasing out of the flow now, sit down on your heels. 2 options, interlace the hands behind your back, just stay here, lifting the chest up, or bring the crown of your head to the mat and lift your interlaced hands up to the sky. Only do this if you have no neck injuries that you know of. Being very careful with the neck here. Breathing deeply and slowly in and out of the nose for 5 more breaths. If you're sitting on your heels, just bring your attention to the crown of your head. If your crown is on the floor or you're sitting on your heels, just begin to visualize or feel light rotating at the crown chakra. And now release the forehead to the mat, sitting on your heels, extending your arms back behind you, coming into Child's Pose for 5 deep breaths. Slowly come up, sit with crossed legs, just for a moment to integrate all of the work that you've done. Close your eyes halfway or all the way. Bring your intention from the base of the spine, radiating all the way up and out the crown of the head. And bring your attention in front of the spine and feel into or visualize light radiating up from the perineum, straight up through your torso and out the crown of your head. So light straight through you as well as through the spine. 2 columns of light radiating through you. Slowly coming all the way onto your back for Savasana. Make sure that you are warm enough so you can grab a blanket. Turning your palms up to the sky, allowing your belly to go soft and your body to breathe you. Staying in Savasana for at least 5 minutes. If you can stay here longer, do. This is the opportunity for all the work you did to integrate into the layers and nuances of your being so you can ignite self-healing and your powerful mystical energy.